Well, what is being said that the Congress party will be holding its first CWC meeting today following Bihar election debacle, and top leaders of the Congress party will participate in the meeting, which is scheduled to be held at around 10:30 this morning. Now, this will be an extended meeting of the Congress Working Committee, which is the party's highest decision-making body. Chief ministers of Congress ruled states like Karnataka, Telangana, Himachal Pradesh would be in attendance, and presidents of the Pradesh Congress Committee will also be in attendance, as deliberations will be held to discuss the current political situation and chalk out party's action plan with regard to the number of issues. Now, that also include VBG Ramji law that has replaced Manrega, the Aravalli row and the violence in Bangladesh. So all of this that is expected to be leading the agenda in today's meeting.
हम कह सकते हैं कि आगे कांग्रेस पार्टी की क्या रणनीति होगी। नया साल आ रहा है, उस नए साल में हम लोग किस तरह से और किन मुद्दों को लेकर जनता के बीच में जाएंगे, उस पर जरूर चर्चा होगी।
कर्नाटका की लीडरशिप पे भी कोई डिस्कशन हो सकता है?
नहीं, मेरा ख्याल है ये वर्किंग कमेटी का इशू ही नहीं है, सब्जेक्ट ही नहीं।
So all of the leaders there who will be making their way to the national capital for attending the CWC meeting. Shivam, good morning. Important agendas, what is being said as far as when it comes to 2025 year ending, and a new approach that is expected to be taken up by the Congress party to lead with the agenda next year in 2026.
Good morning, Amita. Normally it is also the time when everybody of us analyze the past year and now make resolution for the next year. Similar things are expected from the Congress as well. They will be analyzing, if at all, the Bihar election that has happened. As you rightly mentioned, this is the first CWC meeting that is happening after the Bihar debacle, and now, finalizing their approach for 2026, right? As you mentioned, the first, top agendas would be the changing of the policy of Manrega into VB Ramji, and we have seen how in the parliament and outside the parliament also, Congress, led precisely by Priyanka Gandhi, has taken this entire campaign, and this is one of the issues that will be kept forward, especially now because the chief ministers of the Congress ruled states from Karnataka, Telangana and Himachal Pradesh are also coming. They would also be keeping forward that how the Congress ruled states, or the states, will have extra burden on themselves because of the 40% rule that has come in. So this is going to be one of the top agendas, and after that, again, the planning for the next year, what's happening in Aravalli, also the pollution in the national capital, are certain agendas that Congress and this high command are keeping on the table, and there will be discussions and inputs taken from all the experts, all the permanent invitees and all the members of the CWC and also the District Pradesh Congress Committee currently present there, who will be there around 10:30 today.
So the Chief Minister of Congress ruled states as well are reaching the national capital to attend as far as the CWC meeting is concerned before the year ends. As Shivam is getting us those live updates, we also talk about why this meeting is crucial. Because this is the first CWC meeting post the Bihar drubbing. Now, it remains to be seen whether the party will also chart out a strategy for the upcoming state elections that would happen next year. And this meeting comes after Congress leader Mumtaz Patel flagged serious gaps and shortcomings within the party's functioning, admitting that there is no internal democracy within the party and saying that the decision-making is concentrated to the hands of a few. Let's listen in as far as this exclusive conversation is concerned. Mumtaz Patel speaking to Navika Kumar over what's wrong with the Congress.
और दूसरा, आपकी पार्टी तो सबसे बड़ा दावा यही करती है कि वो बड़ी डेमोक्रेटिक पार्टी है डेमोक्रेसी कांग्रेस के अंदर? सच कहिएगा, दिल पे हाथ रख के।
डेमोक्रेसी के लिए लड़ रहे हैं,
पार्टी के अंदर है,
पार्टी के अंदर डेमोक्रेसी शुड बी मोर,
नहीं है या नहीं है? इसके मल्टीपल चॉइस क्वेश्चन नहीं है, हाँ या ना? पार्टी है कि नहीं? डोंट बी डिप्लोमैटिक, से इट एज यू डू।
I don't think so.
Democracy नहीं है.
Not, I don't, because decision making is concentrated in the hands of a few. So in that sense, अगर देखिए, मुझे मेरे लीडर, मैं राहुल गांधी जी को कहूंगी, हैं लीडर हैं क्योंकि मैं कांग्रेस पार्टी से हूं, उन्होंने कहा है डरो मत, रुकना नहीं, झुकना नहीं। If he said
पर
that,
अभी ओडिशा के एक्स एमएलए ने बोला था उनको निकाल दिया, उधर नवजोत कौर जी ने बोला, तो शायद उनको निकाल दिया।
मुझे भी निकाल देंगे, पर मैंने सीखा है अपने फादर से भी, वो शायद ज्यादा डिप्लोमेटिक थे मुझसे, मुझे बोलते थे कम बोला करो, जो कि मैं नहीं बोलती हूँ। तो मुझे जो फील होता है, मैं गलत भी हो सकती हूँ, बट जो मुझे दिख रहा है, जो मुझे फील होता है, मैं बिना डरे बोलना चाहती हूँ। आई हैव नथिंग टू लूज, लेट मी टेल यू दैट आई एम हियर with the Congress party. I would stay with the Congress party, but because I have nothing to lose and I don't have any selfish interest, I will say what I feel.
The BJP, meanwhile, took a swipe with the Congress party, saying that it's not a CWC but a TWC, which stands for Tushtikaran Working Committee. The reaction that is now coming in, saying that this is rather exposed when it comes to the Congress and Rahul Gandhi over the claims being made by their own Congress party leaders of no internal democracy being present.
They should not call it CWC. They should call it TWC, Tushtikaran Wali Committee, or GWC, Gaza Wali Committee, or BWC, Bharat Bashing Wali Committee. Because all that the CWC or the Congress leaders have done is that they have cried for Gaza. They have cried for Muslims in Gaza. No problem. But when it comes to Dhaka, the Hindus have got lynched there, and Digvijay Singh, Rashid Alvi, Hussein Dalwai, and Uncle Sam Pitroda, they all came together and they justified the killing of the Hindus. Now they will become CWC, Cosmetic Condemnation Wali Committee. They will come and they will cosmetically condemn, cosmetically take positions. But in reality, their heart lies in Gaza, not for Hindus, not for SC of Dhaka. So please do not do this Cosmetic Wali Committee wala kaam. You are a Tushtikaran Wali Committee. You only come and try to take high grand positions, but you are not interested in reality. Otherwise, the same CWC opposed CA law. Why did you oppose? You tell us today that isn't it you who has opposed the Hindus, the Sikhs, the Christians and other communities from Bangladesh, Afghanistan, Pakistan who are being persecuted to get refuge? Now you will take high moral stand. You are a Tushtikaran Wali Committee, or a Cosmetic Condemnation Wali Committee.
Well, Shivam, the issues that are now being raised on part of the BJP questioning as far as when it comes to the CWC meeting that is going to be taking place today, they are also talking about what's missing on the agenda as far as Hindus being persecuted in Dhaka.
Well, it is one of the agendas, but not the top agendas. For what we have got to understand from our sources is that yes, there will be discussion, but again, it will be in a kind of way that it will question the diplomacy of the Indian government when it comes to Bangladesh and why the Modi government is not being able to, safeguard the Hindus and give a clear message. So despite having this thing, the Congress party, from the sources that we have got to understand, is again trying to get around the BJP on failing of these issues, and again trying to make it a political statement, which is again taken by BJP, saying that they are not worried about the Hindus or the persecution of minorities in other countries, but they are just doing their politics out of every incident they are getting to understand, not understanding the importance and the seriousness of this entire matter that has happened in a neighboring country and that has been going on for over the week. So BJP is currently targeting them for politicizing the event, while Congress is saying that it is the government that needs to respond, that why they have not been able to safeguard and give a stern message to the neighboring country with whom we had a good relation, but from the past 1.5 years, it has
So 10:30 a.m. is what is being said that the CWC begins. There are leaders coming in from across the country as far as the Pradesh Committee chiefs and the Congress ruled state chief ministers as well. They are making way to the national capital to attend this meeting. Bihar Pro dubbing has been one of the issues there, where the Congress party leaders have been saying that introspection is required within the party. Remains to be seen what could be the outcome. Shivam, please to stay on with us. Let's talk about another crisis